is the motto. Okay. This is an African village delicacy. Our beautiful sister here. Welcome to Helen's Corner. Hello guys, in our today's video, it's all Ezza by Lalita. This is an African village delicacy, okay? This particular delicacy today, we call it ofe poto. And this soup, you see, if you are not rich, the one we are cooking today is reserved for the rich. Do you understand? Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, share our videos too. I would love your feedback when you prepare it, okay? This is cocoyam leaf, dried, and this one is the stem, dried, and this is what we use, the principal ingredient for the mpoto.
What?
This one is dry okra. You dry it, okay? These are what we are going to use for the soup. We hope that you are going to enjoy it.
Of course, nothing will make you not enjoy it.
Okay.
Because it has all nutritional balances and everything that will make you skin delay by the time I make it. This is open poto reloaded.
Major ingredient is the cocoyam leaves, which is the mpoto. Okay.
And that is the stem called poto.
Okay.
And it is already dried, as you can see.
Okay, we have egusi, we have njansa, pepper, whether fresh or dry, roasted fish, dried fish, stock fish, onion, maggi, crayfish, salt, little granules, dried okra. Okay, this one is the blended egusi.
Yeah.
Okay, which we are going to use it to replace this one. Yes. This one we haven't blended it, so this is the blended egusi and our meat. Finally, our red oil, which is fresh red oil. Okay, this is our ingredients for our poto.
For the almighty food.
Fire that we just started, pot and mortar. This is Madam Sally. I call her the prof, okay? A typical Ezza Ezekuna woman, okay? She's the one taking us through this video. She said first thing we are going to do is to prepare the ashi. So she added a little drop of hot water to be able to extract the oil.
In Ezza language, they call this thing ashi. Yes, it sounds so strange, but that is the dialect. But in centrally we call it also egusi akpurapu. It helps to hold it together, make it strong in your mouth. Those days that meat are scarce, this is handmade meat for anybody that wants to enjoy his or her delicacy. Meats are only eaten by the elders, and it's only for men majorly, and they are dried. So also ashi, as popularly called and known, can only be gotten when you prepare egusi like this. You come and mold it. So as you are eating your food, you are collecting it according to the size you made it or you mold it. As you can see, there is oil coming out. Those good old days, when these oils are being extracted, when they want to eat yam, they usually pour it on fresh pepper. Local fresh pepper, they grind it, they pour it, they use it like it. I think we are done. So. That it will get very, very soft. I should add more water to cover it.
the egusi is being molded little by little. Next is to add the molded egusi. Okay. I'm not turning it. I just want to push the egusi inside the water.
If it boils to a little
So she's pounding the dry okra.
yeah.
What if I blend it?
No problem, but you don't blend it to be like fine powder.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit slightly seedy because it has its own taste to the soup.
Okay.
I'm pouring the dried, dried cocoyam leaves. Not all the cocoyam leaves are being used. Oh Jesus, there are ones that are edible and there are ones that are not edible. No, it's a no-go area.
So, but this one we plant, the one we use for making soup, is edible, right?
It is edible.
Okay. Okay.
But that is the one we call Cocoyam. Cocoyam. That one, the leaf is perfectly okay. It cannot scratch at all.
Okay, you selected it.
Nigeria.
Okay, there's sand.
Yes.
Okay. So you have to select it.
I have to select
okay.
it. If I am with my eyeglass now. Why there is sand is during the process of drying.
Okay.
Or the place they caught the cocoyam. If it is
sandy. Okay.
And if it is children or carelessly, they have now caught the leaf. The sand from the ground might have entered into it.
Okay.
So even as we are cooking it, after pounding it, we will still use hot water to
wash it.
We sieve it.
Okay.
In case if there's still sand.
Okay.
But naturally, we are not supposed to do that. But because this is new generation, everybody will be doing things. But the standard ways, when you cut this cocoyam leaf, after slicing it, you keep it up the roof of the house, thatch roof those days.
Okay.
Or even a place you know the birds, the fowl or the children cannot be playing there.
Okay.
To avoid attracting the sand.
Okay.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Now pounding the poto. Is either you call it simpoto or black soup.
Okay. So it used to be black.
Yeah, you call it black because it is dark green. So dark green.
Okay.
That you will not call it green soup.
Okay.
Although it has a green of its type. They call it simpoto eguri.
The fresh one.
The fresh one.
Okay.
That is usually eaten June, July. During the rainy season.
Okay.
Right now we are cooking mpoto, which is the dry.
So the greenish one and this one, which one is much more delicious?
Just like you want to ask me, egusi and ogbono, which one is delicious? They are so sweet because I know that the mpoto eguri, you add all these things. The difference is just that it is green.
Okay.
And then you add extra red oil.
Okay, which one do you prefer to eat?
It all depends. After cooking it that day, the next day, when every ingredient must have settled and scattered, and the inside of all the ingredients are already swimming inside the soup, that's when you will enjoy the taste and everything. Honestly, yes.
So tomorrow morning I should eat them.
Oh my God, eat it and go to work, and your life will not remain the same.
While she's still turning our beautiful sister here is washing the ogbono potato. Our fire turn off.
Since the okpokoro.
That's the dry okra. Why this the granuts? Okay.
The color is like this because I use the mortar I used to pound the the mpoto.
Okay, to pound the groundnut. Okay.
Yeah, I just like to pound it. I don't like doing grinding, blending. I just want to pound it.
But you can blend, right?
Well, if it is conducive for you, you can blend. But like this opokoro, it should be in a fine powder.
Okay.
It shouldn't be.
Okay.
But granite should be in fine powder.
Okay.
Just I'm being overtaken by the spirit of the mpoto soup. The abragu mpoto that was in the tray has been washed properly and thoroughly washed out to sand so that not even a single sand will be there.
Okay,
so when the water now boils, very, very thoroughly, that will now pour it inside.
Okay, must the water boil? Can't we turn it now and
no?
Okay.
Every soup has its procedure. If the water boils, it will be able to catch well so that it will not scratch.
Okay. We had to turn it to firewood because the charcoal seems as if it has more of dust.
You are now
Jansa.
Jansa, the one you buy in the market. So many people don't know. They have different names. This is what brings out the special scent that the potato has. The potato is not complete.
Stop writing that word.
You may decide to pound it together with impoto or pound it together with the gusi, the granite, also known as ashiboke in Ezza language. Ashiboke be pigeon. Okay, I will now put it away too. I want to pan crayfish now. Give me that crayfish. The crayfish, I'm not going to pound it to look powdery for. That's why there is a special crayfish for this in protocol. The crayfish that used to look like a teeny brown. Yeah. But in absence of that, you can always use this one. But that one is also very, very good in this particular soup. Either that or this, both can serve.
See the abrogum potato, the one washed abrogum potato.
You know how she turn it on? Fish now.
Abrogum potato. Okay, the stockfish is still collecting water. Not be smarting.
And that one will still drink water.
Let's add our stockfish. Now this thing is just taking the water. It's taking the water. And now these are our meats. Normally you use roasted smoked meat, or is it dried meat?
Dried.
But we are using fresh in this one. It doesn't matter. Okay? So we are using fresh. This time around, let's cover it. This is the roasted fish. Smoked fish.
This mpoto, as you can see, is finely pounded, ready for use. I will, by the time you watch when we went to shop for it in the market, in local market, we bought from the people sellers. So I did not cut mpoto by myself. So because I don't know whether it is sand free or if it is clean, to avoid eating sand from that soup, because we really spend money and time for them, and I've tasted it's very sweet. So let's not allow this mpoto to spoil our fun. Let's wash it and see if you can wash outside. We now pour inside the pot. We now add water.
I don't want the water to be too much.
No, I wanted to make sure it is in the right consistency.
Right, use spoon now.
Fresh. Just add one more so that things will be quite true.
You are putting a lot of water.
Yes, not a lot of water, but enough water in the right consistency to ensure that they stand closer. Once you put it in the pot, it will still ask you for more water.
Do you know that the soup we are cooking is the whole? There is no sand in this thing. No, you filter this.
It has sand. There's little sand. In as much as I selected stone, I don't want to still take chance. So I'm going to do it the second time. So we now pour it. Yes. They think the water is big? No. We need enough water so that the soup will really cook. Yes, that's the black soup. In making, they've just tasted it and it's giving me an encouragement. Yes. Our potato is now set to cook.
So she said after 20 minutes that the potato must be ready. So this is the okra and the groundnut that she's adding as thickener to the soup.
Because that's what will gather the soup together.
So between okra, ogbono, and do they have different tastes? Because you said you can as well use ogbono.
You don't use any other thickener except the dried okra or ogbono.
Okay.
Those are the two things you can use. So in that case, we have added this one. I want to add oil, red oil. You add enough red oil. Then you put your pepper.
What about crayfish?
Oh, add that one too. But you have to wait a little. Yes.
To be the last thing.
To be the last thing. The final ingredient. As you can see, the soup has gathered together. This is the final bus stop we have reached for this important soup. Any moment from now we'll put it down and all of us will have our dinner. In Igbo land, Utara and swallow is our dinner.
But you got for me. Since your brother is happy now. Look at it. Wait, how come let's sit down?
Okay. He likes soup generally.
Yes.
This soup, I used to prepare potato. This one. Ugocha, have we prepared this type before?
What happened to this one?
This one get level now. Mpoto with level.
Thank you for watching Helene's Corner.